Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here. It is Team RI. How are you doing on this Saturday's edition? I am doing very well. Anyway, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and of course, my Facebook page, and even Twitter. So if you really want to be part of the RI show, feel free to double click it, then DM me, then you and I can make arrangements for a future episode. Thank you. But don't come on board to make fun of me. I will not allow that crap. Okay, we can discuss about any topic you please. So feel free. Okay, I will discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now, if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab some drink, or maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject, and of course, the article will be down below. Let's get into this. Now, we all know that WWE Draft is coming around the corner very, very shortly. Now, listen to this. During this week's episode of SmackDown, WWE hints at a possibility that Brock Lesnar could be moved to Monday Night Raw during the upcoming WWE Draft. We'll see if that does happen. Braxton, she's a backstage reporter. Listen to this. Approached Paul Heyman backstage and said that she's learned some rumors from her source that Lesnar may be heading to Raw in the near future. Heyman then one up tell Braxton that she has no inside. I'm sorry, let me start this over. She did not have any sources and downplaying the idea of Lesnar switching brands during the draft. He does not know squat. Maybe she does know inside scoop. She works for the company. He does too. So this is just all of a storyline. Now, I guaranteed if this does happen, maybe 6 months from now, a year from now, everyone will forget about who's on what brand from the draft they just had. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said in the past, the draft for WWE is pointless. It really is, because WWE does not keep these guys and gals on one show for a long time. If the ratings are if the ratings are so poorly, they want to bring in like Roman Reigns and his cousins. That's what's going to happen on Monday night to face the New Day, just to help out the ratings. You know what I'm saying? That is so pathetic, you know what I'm saying? But they got to do something, they have to do it. Instead of doing that crap, why they can just end the brand split, you know what I'm saying? Then you could have Roman on Raw and Roman on SmackDown, just like with the Bloodline. I prefer that than exclusive. Have Roman Reigns on SmackDown or exclusive on Raw. You know what I'm saying? It sucks, but maybe one day they will realize this brand split is not working anymore. Okay, they tried it so many times. It's so stupid. So I'm not really excited about the upcoming draft. It's pointless. I don't know if anyone will agree with me. It's really dumb. Stupid, because WWE does not keep their promise on this person, superstar, or this female superstar staying on one show. I guarantee it's all about the ratings, because probably USA is complaining to WWE, say, why are these ratings so low? But to compare to SmackDown, they're very high, And it's one flipping company, but it seemed like the writing team, the creating team for SmackDown is 10 times better than Raw. But if they have one show, it might be a different ball game. But the guys and girls who are not on TV will never be on TV as much, because instead of having two shows, it'd be one show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they still have Raw and SmackDown, don't get me wrong, but the major guys like Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and etc. will be, they flip-flop back in both shows, and they should do that. And my opinion, they don't need a 3-hour Raw. 2 hours is plenty. But us, the fans, we want that so bad. Do you remember when they used to have the special Raw coming up for 3 hours? So that'd be great if we get a 3-hour Raw, and look what happened. We get 3 hours. So maybe we shouldn't even say we want a 3-hour Raw. Now we want the original format of the 2-hour Raw. 2 hours is plenty. If they can't get all in, there's always next week. 2 hours of SmackDown is plenty. We don't need a 3-hour SmackDown. Anyway, what's your thoughts on this? I really doubt it that if Brock Lesnar does get drafted to Raw, he's not going to be there on there too often because it's part of his contract. So what's the point of having him come back to WWE if he's not going to compete or whatever? I know he made an appearance last Friday to kick some butt, but he was not there last night. Shocker, because that's part of his contract. So I know a lot of you don't like Lesnar. I don't like Lesnar. He's just there for the money. So I guarantee he can make 3 times as much money in UFC than WWE. Maybe not. Who knows? But that is it by now. I made a video about Roman versus Brock, and that'll be the next pay-per-view crown jewel, and it's for the belt. So I don't think Finn Balor is gonna win it. Extreme Rules is coming up, and that is so bogus on Finn Balor. But that's W for you. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys tonight. Oops, I almost dropped my glasses. That's almost a total botch. So see you guys tonight. Deuces.